are one of those duos, but I think they're comfortable being like that, right? Gammy and Zeddy kind of like to do that when they're playing those FNCS majors, so no surprise. We're not really hearing a lot about this duo right now.
You're talking about teams flying under the radar. A team not flying under the radar is Nick A30 and Crazy. I mean, what a combo. You can already hear the cheering again. Nick A30 is such an incredible personality for Fortnite, joined by Crazy, one of the best IGL Takata.
What's interesting about Nick A30 is before Fortnite, he was actually studying to become a doctor. So now paired up with the GOAT IGL, he just have all the resources needed to keep him alive and play that support role.
IGL category, talking about Fortnite, are they going to be able to pull off the typical surgical procedure that is take height, don't die? I love it. You know, and after yesterday, we had these practice games to look at, and unfortunately, Nick had a moment where he kind of crash padded Queasy back in the storm. So I said, hey, Nick, I kind of walked up and said, hey, Nick, what's the one thing we're not doing tomorrow? He said, you saw the crash pad play, Nick. You know, and I said, of course I did, Nick. He's like, hey, look, tomorrow that's not happening. Don't worry. And of course, the fact that we saw them on height, I love that you're kind of saying that kind of clinical, surgical precision, bro. I was like, wait a minute, are we watching a Pro-Am or are we watching FNCS? I mean, it's going to be a guarantee. We're going to see Queasy, we're going to see Nick A30 up on the high gun.